Hello friends, today's topic is very special and important. You know that almost all college entrance tests and many job aptitude exams now include logical reasoning as a major section. Today in this video, we are going to master it. In less than 15 minutes, we will learn how to solve the 5 most common and tricky types of logical reasoning questions. We will also be solving a lot of questions in these 15 minutes, so that you get an understanding of the type of questions asked and how to solve them. Let's begin with a bang. Question no. 1. A man walks 5 kilometers north, then he turns right and walks 3 kilometers. Now he turns left and walks 5 kilometers. How far and in which direction is he from his starting point? This question has been asked in many forms recently. Let's understand the question first. The key to solving direction sense questions is to draw arrows showing the directions. Always take the current direction as the starting point and show turns relative to that direction. In this case, let's show north as the starting direction. He then turns right and walks 3 kilometers. Right to north is east, so show that turn. Then he walks 5 kilometers to his left. Left to north is west, so show that turn as well. Now connect the starting point to the ending position of the man and note that this line makes an angle of 90 degrees with the horizontal, because he walked 5 kilometers north, then 3 kilometers east, and finally 5 kilometers west. Thus, the distance from the starting point is the length of this line, and we can find it by using Pythagoras' theorem. So the answer is square root of 34, that is 5.83 kilometers. And the angle made with the horizontal can be found by taking the arctangent of the opposite side divided by the adjacent side. So the angle is 53.13 degrees with the horizontal. Hence the man is 5.83 kilometers away at 53.13 degrees with the horizontal from his starting point. Question no. 2. Break equals 51,342. Ramp equals 6,297. What is beam equals? In coding-decoding questions, each letter of the word is replaced by a different number. The catch here is that the same letter does not change its assigned number. So if we can figure out what number B is, it will always be the same in all the 3 words. Similarly for other letters. Let's start from the last. The last letter K in break is replaced by 2, or by 4, and P by 7. We don't know what E, AM, and so on stand for, but we can assume they are some single-digit numbers. So there must be some number between 1 and 9 that when subtracted from 5, 6, and 9 respectively, will leave us with the remaining numbers in these 2 equations. If we try 5, we see that 5 minus 5 equals 0, 5, 6 equals -1, and 5 to 9 equals -4. So 5 is not a viable option. Try 6. It gives us 6 minus 5 equals 1, 6 to 6 equals 0, and 6 to 9 equals -3. Still no luck. Let's try 7. This time we get 7 minus 5 equals 2. 7 to 6 equals 1, and 7 minus 9 equals -2. This looks promising. If we try 8, we get 8 minus 5 equals 3. 8, 6 equals 2, and 8, 9 equals -1. So 7 seems to be the best fit. Hence EA and M correspond to 7, 2, and 5 respectively. Let's verify if this solution works for the first equation. Question no. 3. A is the son of B, C is the daughter of B, and D is the son of C. Who is D to B? Here in this family relation question, we need to find the relationship between the entities, which mentioned in the first part of the question, and the entity mentioned in the latter part. In such questions, the best approach is to first draw a family tree and then work backwards from the last entity to the first entity. For example, in this case, we are given that D is the son of C. So let's first write C as the parent of D. We are also given that A is the son of B, so write B as the parent of A, and C is the daughter of B, so write C as the daughter of B. There are no more direct relationships to write. Hence, D is the grandson of B. Question no. 4. Seed, tree, fruit, plant. Arrange the following in a logical sequence. In this logical sequence of events question, we need to arrange the words in the correct order based on some logic. In this case, we can arrange the words in the order in which they come into existence. First, the seed is planted. Then the tree grows from the seed. Then the tree bears fruit. Finally, the plant grows from the seed. So the correct sequence is seed, tree, fruit, plant. And now it's time for the bonus round where we will be solving questions related to equations. Series, clock, odd one out in less than 5 minutes. So watch carefully. Question no. 5. Solve the following equation. x12 plus 5 equals 3, 4. This is a simple equation. The left side can be simplified to x7 and the right side is 12. So x7 equals 12, which means x equals 19. Question no. 6. Find the next number in the series. 3, 15, 45, 135, underscore. In this geometric series, each term is 3 times the previous term. So the next number is 135, 3 equals 405. Question no. 7. Time is 12 o'clock. The hour hand points to 12, and the minute hand points to 12. If the minute hand moves 9 places to the right, what time will it be? Each whole circle is divided into 12 parts. So if the minute hand moves 9 places to the right, it means it has moved 3/4 of a circle. We know that 360 degrees is equivalent to 12 numbers on the circle, so 3/4 of 360 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. If we start from 12 and move 90 degrees clockwise, we reach the number 3. So the hour hand points to 3, and the minute hand points to 12. It is 3 o'clock. We learned 5 types of logical reasoning questions and solved a total of 8 problems in less than 12 minutes. Amazing, isn't it? You should practice these types of questions every day for 10 minutes. And we will soon be posting free practice PDFs for you guys. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Also, share this video with your friends who are preparing for competitive exams. Thanks for watching. Keep learning.